Okay, everybody, I hope they can hear me. Robert, if you give Robert Henshaw, if you give me a thumbs up, if you can hear me, that would be great. Thank you very much. Okay, again, one of my famous conference calls. Some love them, some hate them. It's going to be short and sweet. I'm going to try and address everything that everybody's asking about, good, bad, or indifferent. Let's start with the pink. So when I took over this company approximately 10 months ago, not realizing what was in the closet, so to speak, I've been fighting that battle. Our filings have been made in regards to meeting the December the 28th date, but I've been under continuous reviews from the OTC. Up until approximately about a week ago, I thought we were okay. I had not heard any reviews, although shareholders apparently were calling the OTC, which surprises me a little bit because apparently, according to the OTC, they do not answer shareholders' questions unless it's coming directly from the company. Having said that, I was able to get through one of the top senior people at the OTC finally last week, and I was told exactly what the problem was in regards to the reviews. And it is the second and third quarter, and the shares, the numbers do not match, which I'm sure is not that surprising because of the past convertible notes and such. And the attorney that was involved on helping me getting this filed has somewhat disappeared, which is probably a good thing. I have since been able to bring it into with our accountants and some other people to assist me. And I assured the OTC, again, a senior person, that I was going to do everything to get it completely back and refiled by the end of next week before Christmas. What we are doing is we are actually going through from the very beginning with a fine-tooth comb, and that's how crazy this company has been. And again, a lot of it before myself, but yet it's in my lap. And we are going through with a fine-tooth comb. We will be also dealing with the two specific issues, which may sound easy, but with these numbers, it's not quite that easy. But that's the second and the third quarter. And we're already in full progress with that. In regards to the fourth quarter, well, that's the year end. And that will be taken care of. Now, what we are doing for the year end, and along in parallel while I am fixing the OTC, are new accountants and auditors, or SRCO, the accounting firm, and Mazars, one of the largest auditing firms that I've brought on board, are working on auditing HPIL. And so that's running parallel right now. I think people are still bringing up about the convertible notes. They've been long gone. I believe the majority, again, if not all of them, have passed through the system. I can't guarantee you that, but that's the way I believe it has happened. So the bottom line is I'm doing everything, and I am doing everything to make sure that the necessary things to complete the OTC and get the waiver signed, the yield signed, taken off, which after we file it is still the standard 3 to 5 days, as they would say. We're coming up to the Christmas holidays, but we will be getting that filed now that I know what it is. Along with, we're auditing the company. Get it back up on the SEC. I'll jump right through just to some of the things. People talking about really some of my dates that I have given out. I've got some pretty nasty emails. I am still getting in excess of 100 emails per day. I'm still getting in excess of 25 phone calls per day, which I do everything to answer still, right or wrong. And in many cases, people think it's wrong. So the dates that I had given, whether it be the zipper release, has been a little overzealous, but yet I can assure you the team that we have here are aggressively putting it together. It's coming along very well. It's actually very much more robust than we had even planned. So zipper, Hopefully by the early part of next year, you will be seeing many elements of that. We have other games under development. We have just we've just launched, the Get Santa, which is actually doing quite well. We're about to put some marketing dollars behind that. And then we have, as I said, some other games coming along. Normally, again, I don't want to get back to some of the same old redundant things, which is the bashing. I'm just going to say it one more time. I don't own any shares. I put in a lot of money. My family doesn't own any shares. My friends don't own any shares that I've asked them to participate in. I don't have any other reason for making a success other than when I do make this company a success, then I will take my shares. These pumps, these dumps, all these other slanders that are going on are absolute crap. They don't exist. I'm a guy that comes to work every day and I put my own money where my mouth is, and that's it. So the only way it works for me is to have success for the company and also for the people that have supported us all the way through. I'll leave it at that. I've said that many times. My commitment is undeniable. I see people flashing up about buyback. I told you I made the mistake. So I apologize for that before. I thought I would be able to do that type of thing. And then after following through with the SEC and attorneys and what it would require, it didn't work. And that's part and parcel to me making the mistakes and also taking pressure from shareholders to come up with something. And that's not going to exist anymore. So I have taken that heat. I can't really say anymore. The partners that are involved in this company are very, very real. So I will say this one thing, and I won't go any further. ANSYS, we have their software program, and we work with them within that software program at the Apogee Robotics Center every day, basically. And that's won't say any more than that. I can't say any more than that. I've said already, there is no manipulation, there is no pump or dump, there is no reason for anything except simply building the damn company. And I am so proud of my team, and that's why I, again, tried to show the team through the, meet them, as many of them as I could when we shared the offices. We also shared the location in Kent, Washington, which is coming along very, very well. With all the equipment and everything in there and the robustness of it, I think we're kind of ahead of the game there and what we're going to be doing. We have not closed the deal completely on the CIS motorcycle. We have a letter of intent. I can honestly say that we are very, very, very close on that taking place. We're doing everything before Christmas. And if that's the case, those motorcycles will be landing in our Kent, Washington location, be scanned, and will become a part of the Apogee system. That's the plan. It's not done yet, but it's in an extremely good position. I'm sorry we didn't win the Mitsubishi contest, but we feel that we will be able to go back to them and entertain them in what we have, and I believe that that's going to play a role in the near future. No guarantees, but that's what we're doing. We just don't let go, and that includes David Postula. It includes LT, of course. It includes Mike Torrey and his team in Kent, Washington. I'm pretty tired of people stating things that we are not what we say we are. If anybody wants to take shots, take them at me, because I have made the mistakes of being an overzealous timing. And even though I want to say it, I try and appease all shareholders. Obviously, I can't appease them all and probably end up with egg on my face. Do not take that as a inadequacy. Don't take it as a non-commitment from my team. Blame it on me. I'm doing everything for that not to be the case moving forward. But some people use the great Tom Cruise and Jack Nicholson movie. You want the truth. Some people can't handle the truth. I made the mistake. Medusa AI is coming along. It's behind the scenes, but things are happening. And especially these type of things, whether it be the electric powertrain management system for Apogee, whether it be the AI for Medusa, these things take a long time. But if you think that we're just sitting here and dancing in the office, you got another thing coming. My team are absolutely on top of everything. Matter of fact, over the early part of 2022, sorry, we are adding a handful of more people to join the team. So we're not going to just lay down, and that's not what we do. I am working out the February date, which everybody or many people want to confirm. I'm going to do that over the next week or so. I must be really honest with you. I have mixed feelings about that. I'm still receiving things in my mailbox in my house. Over the past few days, I've received some pretty brutal, blatant, abusive emails and threats saying that I'm doing this, I'm pumping and I'm dumping, and the share price must be because of me, because I'm selling shares. BS. I don't have any. I don't have any. All I have is commitment and money in the game. So I don't know how many times I can say it. I'm going to stop saying it. That's really it. You know, I always like to do these conference calls because I like to talk a little bit. I was lucky enough to have some shareholders that I've always invited, and this couple who came from Ventura, California, exceptionally nice people who normally take a vacation, I think, in Chicago, where they're from, but they live in California now. One lady's a lawyer, and I can't remember what her husband did, and they brought in their little girl, and they came to the office, and I invited them into my office, and I sat down with them for a good 30 minutes, and I showed them things, I talked to them, and I'm open to that. So that's how I am. In regards to Pink Current, I mean, I know that is really the missing thing here. I'm going to repeat myself, but I'll repeat again what I was told by this senior person, which I knew to be the case. We are not in any jeopardy of being delisted. We overcame that September the 28th date. We're in jeopardy of another 1 review, 2 reviews, 3 reviews, 4 reviews. Pray to God that after I do what I just said I'm going to do with the correction of the 2nd and 3rd quarter, that there will be no more reviews, and that waiver will go away. And then we will kick into our financing. As if you remember, we have a line of credit of $10 million, which I've not tapped into $1 because I don't want to do financing at this price. So I keep putting in my own money. And if that's not enough commitment for certain people, then I'm not sure what to do. So anyway, I'll end it. I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. I want to thank you for especially the people that I've spoken with on many occasions. And I can assure you that we are on a path that we're very proud of. And you just must be patient. And if you are, my team will deliver and I will deliver. Merry Christmas to everybody, and I thank you.